Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's time to grab a cup of joe and enjoy the show. So first up, the St. Joe Pickle Fest joins me in studio to share about this tangy event. That's right. If you love pickles like me, then stay tuned as I sample some unique pickle food and candy that will be at the festival. This festival kicks off today, July 17th, and ends on Saturday, July 19th. Then it's Mental Health Matters with Viking Psychiatry, and today we are discussing navigating anxiety, which is such a relatable topic. Then later, it's Epic Discounts at Epic Prices, so go ahead and pull out your phone and get ready to scan the QR codes. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Festival coverage of Living Local 15 is sponsored by Shield Exteriors. If you're like me and you love something salty and savory like pickles, well, the St. Joe Pickle Fest is coming to town, and I'm so excited to share more with you. And joining me today is Sue, the treasurer of the organization, and Christine, their president. Hello.
Hello there. Hello.
Back.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm always so excited when you all have this festival because I remember the first time I learned about it, I was so fascinated. I'm like, what? Pickle everything?
Oh, yes.
Yes, and so you brought in some new stuff for us today, but let's just start off by talking about the festival. So Christine, kind of give us a rundown.
Oh my gosh. So this is it. If you love pickles, this is the festival to come to in Indiana. If you have children, this is also the festival to come to in Indiana. We've got pickles, we've got free games and activities for the kids, we've got pickle derby, we've got pickle eating contest, juice contest, you name it. Tractor pulls.
Oh.
I could keep going on. And then let's talk about the food vendors. We've got amazing food vendors this year.
Mm-hmm.
It gets better every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
I'm sure people are kind of thinking like, how can I create something pickle to go with this festival? And I know that the creativity really does add up. I mean, I'm seeing candies and treats. We'll get into what you brought here in a moment, but Sue, kind of tell us the vibe of the event. I mean, you all have been around for how many years?
29.
Wow.
29th year.
Wow.
We're really excited about our 30th next year.
Yeah.
Every year it does get better, and it gets a little bigger every year too, which is kind of scary for a small town. But last year was just awesome. The vendors, they are just so friendly and so generous in what they bring to the festival, and it's really great. And the food vendors usually have a pickle item that you can eat, some kind of pickle item, which is great. It's just amazing how great it is.
Right. I love y'all's pickle earrings.
Yes,
you got different types, little cucumber, little pickle, which I love. Okay, so you brought in some goodies for us, and we have to start with this because you brought me the pickle lemon shake up.
Yep, from Sweet Sips.
Look at that. Look at that. You see the pickle in it. Little pickle, little lemon. Let's see.
It is the perfect mixture, sweet and pickle.
Woo! Woo! That's good.
That is one of my personal favorites.
Like, who would have thought this combination? It hits every time.
Exactly.
I love it. Okay, so let's go through some of what you got. You got a little merchandise over here, some super, super, super cute bags. Like, oh my goodness. So this is stuff that people can buy from the different vendors that will be there. Is that right?
Yes.
I love that. And so, but then you also have some of the food items. So talk to me about what you brought in today.
Would you like to talk?
Well, this is pickle cornbread, and if you want to try it, you're welcome to. It's from Elizabeth's Bakery. She makes it every year, and it's always a sellout. It's really delicious.
You get the sweetness of the cornbread, but you get that crunch of the pickle.
Ooh.
So you don't get like a strong pickle flavor, but that is another one of my personal favorites of the festival.
Well, I must say that last year, I think y'all brought that in, and I did taste it after. Oh, it was good because I do love pickle. I do love cornbread.
It was very
What a
good.
combination. And also this, I think I tried the pickle beef sticks before too, which is just so yummy. I mean, honestly, anything with pickle. I want to know, what's the most creative or like off the wall type of food that you all have seen out at the festival?
Well, Her husband makes a pickle pizza. It was delicious, and I hope they do it this year because very good, very good, a pickle pizza.
Yes.
For your tenderloin crust, and then the toppings go on top of it.
Oh.
So you get the meat, but not the breading, or just like the little thin of the tenderloin.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I love that.
But I would say this year we've got quite a big stuff coming. We've got pickle kebabs coming, bigger pickle sandwiches, seafood gumbo, bubble tea, pickled teas, brine chicken sandwiches. Definitely, food is where it's at this year.
I love that. So I'm wondering with the boba, is it going to be like is the boba pickle boba?
Good question.
Yeah,
Surprise.
that and something else you said popped up. Oh, gumbo.
Gumbo.
What?
Seafood gumbo. Yes.
Okay. Sounds it's one of those things where you have to just try everything just to taste it.
Oh, I could see that going
that
great with
sour-
the
cornbread.
cornbread.
Yes, dip it up in there.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is fascinating to me. You have pickle candy.
Yes.
So what are these here?
These are pickled jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
Do you want to
okay,
try
yeah.
them? Okay.
You got your pickle
I got
spoon
my
there
pickle
for me?
spoon.
Pickled jelly beans. Okay. And then we have
This is a pickle Sour Patch.
Wow.
Which I haven't had.
wait a minute.
You do taste the dill.
You taste it immediately.
Oh, the Sour Patches are great.
Wow.
You gotta do a Sour Patch.
That's crazy. Okay. Give me this candy in the morning. It's my breakfast.
And
Definitely, you gotta end it with a taffy.
This is a pickle
taffy,
taffy.
what?
It's very good. I really like the taffy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, but those jelly beans, whoo.
They're right
I
away.
love a Sour Patch, so that was good, and it's balanced with the sweet and sour. But those jelly beans, something you got to get. Okay, and so what else do you have here? You have some hats.
Some hats. This is a pickle apron. This is actually a dog toy, or it could be a sensory toy, but it's got a little pickle inside. That closes up. Lots of fun.
That is so cute.
This is a hard candy pickle, and there's. How are they? Because I haven't had one of these yet.
They're
Well, I
kind of a mixture, so it's like one of those candies that you could probably just suck on for a while.
Yeah.
And then it just disappears.
Okay, I have to try that afterward and let
good.
y'all know next year. Okay, so what about entry? Like, what is the cost to get in? It's going to be a 3-day
Yes.
festival, right? So the 17th, 18th, and 19th?
Correct. Well, entry is free. So pretty much everything is free. All the bounce houses for the kids are free. All the foam pit archery tag is free. Laser tag is free. Pickle derby's free. Tractor pull is free. All the bands. Mason Dixon line is free.
yeah.
Terry Lee and his $1 Million Band is free. The fireworks are free. You name it. This is pretty much a free festival for everyone to come to and just have a good time. The only thing you really got to pay for is craft or anything you want to buy for souvenirs and food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, come and enjoy.
And it's all
Have
day,
some fun.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yes,
correct.
we've extended our hours this year.
Yeah.
So, and also we're doing a talent show this year. It's the first time. It'll be Thursday night.
Do they have to dress up like pickles?
They can if you want to
Yeah,
do that for a talent.
anything.
That would
Win.
be great. But yes, we're still taking applications for the talent show. There's no fee to apply, and so we're excited about the talent show.
I love it. Oh my God, so much fun. Okay, well, thank you both so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in and sharing about your festival.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
All right, guys. If you want to try this pickle lemon shake-up, I know you do, then you have to head over to the St. Joe Pickle Festival, taking place on July 17th, 18th, and 19th. We'll have their website listed below to learn more, and I'll see you after the break. Festival coverage of Living Local 15 is sponsored by Shield Exteriors.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Enjoy fun in the sun on Living Local 15. Become a tourist in your own city. Visit your favorite spots and have some fun with me. From kayaking to rappelling off a building, I show you ways to have an adventure in Northeast Indiana every weekday morning at 9 on Wayne 15. So join me, Jessica Williams, for Living Local 15.
Watch Living Local 15 with Jessica Williams weekdays at 9 on Wayne 15 and catch past episodes on wayne.com.
This segment sponsored by Viking Psychiatry. Welcome to Mental Health Matters. I am here at Viking Psychiatry to speak to them about their different options for treating anxiety. Let's go in and chat with their owner. I am here with Sean Goddard, who is the owner of Viking Psychiatry. Hi, Sean.
Hey, so good to talk to you.
You too. Okay, in case this is someone's first time hearing about Viking Psychiatry, please give us an overview.
Yeah, Viking Psychiatry, we've been in Fort Wayne for about 3 years now, and we consider ourselves an interventional psychiatry practice. And so what that means is we look at providing treatment options that maybe are a little bit outside the box, but also provide immediate intervention and a difference in mental health.
And mental health is just so important that we focus on it. And I know that you specifically have treatments for anxiety. Talk to me about those treatments.
Yeah, so we offer a couple options here. You know, anxiety can be such a crippling process for folks. It affects not only our mental health, it affects our physical health, right? We can have bodies, aches, pains, all those types of things. It can affect our sleep and our ability to go to sleep. It can affect us in so many different ways. And when you look at traditional treatment options that are available in psychiatry, a lot of them cause side effects, right? They make us sleepier, right? And even less productive, right, than what we want to be. And it makes it even harder sometimes to go through life and adapt through life. And so we've looked at offering treatment options that hopefully don't have those side effects, or if there are side effects, they're very short-lived, right? And so we offer TMS for depression with anxiety, because often those go hand in hand. We also offer, one of the things we're really excited about is ketamine, and that's IV ketamine infusions for anxiety.
Okay, so let's talk about ketamine a bit more. Why is that such a great option for treating anxiety?
You know, anxiety, like we talked about, it impacts mental health so much and in so many different ways. And it can be crippling, right? When people think about mental health, they often think about depression or schizophrenia, and anxiety is often dismissed, right? Or swept under the rug. And I often see in the case, especially of women and young girls, right, that they go in and see a provider, oh, you just have anxiety, right? And deal with it, or here's a pill for it, right? But anxiety can affect people their entire life. We recently treated a lady that was in her 70s who'd been dealing with anxiety her entire life, and prescription after prescription, and not gaining any benefit. And I'd really like to share her story.
Yes, please. I was going to ask, like, what is a really great story that kind of drives the attention of ketamine and the success?
Yeah, so in this case, this lady, like I said, she was in her 70s. She tried medication after medication, and she actually is a very holistic individual herself, comes from the mental health field, had spent her entire life helping other people, but struggled to even get help herself or get improvement herself. And so she came to us and she said, I've heard about ketamine, I've researched it, and I want to do it. I'm in my 70s, I'm afraid you won't treat me, right? And as long as there's no medical indications that you're not eligible, age is not necessarily a factor to prevent somebody from getting treatment. And so we performed our 6 infusions on this young lady. And you know, after her first infusion, she's like, you know, I don't really see much of a difference, and I don't know if this is going to work, right? Because she'd been disappointed so much in her process of treating anxiety. But by her 6th treatment, she had a profound impact and improvement. This was a lady that started doing self-care more, taking care of things, doing things that she needed to. She had a personal situation in her life that had been causing her a lot of stress and anxiety that she'd been putting off and putting off and putting off, and therapists and providers telling her, you need to take care of this. And for the first time, she did it on her own, right? And she started going out with her friends again and enjoying life, right? And so just this profound change. Her scores overall related to anxiety dropped almost 90% after only 3 weeks of treatment. She's now herself about 4 weeks post-treatment, still doing extremely well. But it just goes to show what a significant impact it can make in such a short difference when she had spent 20, 30 years of treatment for anxiety with no improvement and dealing with the same thing while life continued to mount more pressures and more stress on her.
Wow, sounds like she really developed empowerment, you know, out of that. Like
Absolutely.
she saw new hope and that is so amazing. And so I know that your office really focuses on the holistic approach. And so tell me some of the natural ways that you like to treat anxiety.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not always about a medication. It's not always about ketamine, right? It's not always about TMS. What it's about is changing quality of life for folks, right? And I talk about it all the time. I say, you know, feet in motion, brain in motion, right? So when we're sedentary, we're not moving, we're not feeling well, and we don't get up and we don't move, then our brain continues to not feel well. So I work with people on the side of exercise and movement. And exercise doesn't mean going to a gym and lifting weights. It doesn't have to be that, right? It can be nature walks. It can be going outside and grounding. There are studies that show if you go outside and you take your shoes off and you plant your feet in the ground, that we actually release ions into the ground, and we allow ourselves to simplify it, to be recentered, right? And to release some of that negative energy. And some people go, oh, that's, you know, mumbo jumbo and that's not real stuff, but it is. They've done studies on it and watched the transmission occurring, right? And so it's using vitamins, just simple, correct multivitamins, which is important because there's a lot of garbage out there. There are a multitude of studies that show how it affects anxiety, depression, cognition, so many different things. And so then we look at each individual, whether through gene testing, right? And we look at individuals that have what are called a COMT variant, and a couple other things that affect how we respond and how we transport our chemicals. And so we look, are there ways that we can adjust that through supplementation, like something as simple as something called SAMe. So there are ways to tackle depression, anxiety, mental health without necessarily being a medication. And if it does need to be medication or an intervention, we're happy to do that for folks. But finding a way that works well for people is what's important.
Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing today.
Thank you. Pleasure.
And if you would like more information about Viking Psychiatry, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Viking Psychiatry.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Ashley Howard. Be sure to take out your phone and scan that QR code on your screen so you can save on some amazing products. Say goodbye to crumbs, dust, and pet hair because the Musi M245 cordless vacuum is here to revolutionize your cleaning routine. It features a high-capacity battery giving you up to 60 minutes of cleaning on a single charge. That's double the runtime of standard vacuums. And no need for pricey HEPA filters. Its multi-cone filtration system delivers high-efficiency performance while preventing clogs. You'll love the 1.5-liter dustbin with one button release, real LEDs display, and yes, it's self-standing. Next up, are you looking to support heart, brain, and immune health in one simple step? Meet California Gold Nutrition Omega-3 Premium Fish Oil from iHerb. Each soft gel packs 180 milligrams of EPA and 120 milligrams of DHA. Whether you're aiming for a healthier heart, sharper brain function, or immune health, this supplement is a smart, easy addition to your daily routine. Ready to reveal radiant, smoother-looking skin without the harsh scrub? Say hello to Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. These gentle textured exfoliating pads are your go-to for daily skin renewal, delivering spa-quality results right at home. Formulated by skincare experts, each pad lifts away dead skin cells, refines texture, and promotes a better, brighter, more even complexion without stripping or irritating your skin. Just swipe and glow. It's that simple. Glowing skin has never been this easy. And finally, stay connected, stay healthy, and look sleek doing it. Meet the Apple Watch Series 10. It's more than just a watch. It's your personal fitness coach, health monitor, and smart assistant all in one. Track workouts, monitor your heart rate, and even take an ECG right from your wrist. And yes, it's water resistant, so it goes wherever you go, rain, swim, or shine. This is Apple innovation at its best. Series 10 power sleek design and cutting edge health tech all in one stylish package. Let's get a look at all 4 products one last time. From keeping a clean home and health to beauty and tech essentials, these 4 do it all. Head to epicdiscounts.com or scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on WANE.com.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Hi, I'm Jessica Williams, host of Living Local 15, covering food, fashion, and everything fun in Northeast Indiana. Watch weekday mornings at 9 as we explore the community and I introduce you to some of my new favorite places. Where will I go next? Well, you'll have to watch and see, but I want to know, where do you recommend I go?
Watch Living Local 15 with Jessica Williams, weekdays at 9 on WANE 15, and catch past episodes on WANE.com.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. While you're out, give a little smile, give a little wave, share a little light and love today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow for Friday. Hey.
Go to the Living Local 15 page on WANE.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15. Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.